Hello, honey. Yes, yes, yes. I just woke up from a nap. We're gonna have to excuse my tea, honey. Who you die? And of course, well, you can't see any, but he's behind me. So let me get this together because I want to come in here very quickly. I have things I have to do. And it is hot over here, y'all. It is hot, 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 hot. So I wanted to stop by and I wanted to talk about, first of all, thanks those of you who joined the energy class, darling. Yes, honey, if you did not sign up for energy class, you can no longer sign up for that. I need to go on the block spot and erase that. So for those of you who signed up for energy class tomorrow, check the block spot in the morning. I would say after 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and you would see the days that I will be available to broadcast for the classes, and you could pick which day you want to be available. If you're not available any of those days, and I would say majority rules, I can put in a day that will make it more convenient for you. But we have to compromise with each other and work things out because I'm a busy person too. And I understand a lot of people are like students, they're teachers, their wives, their husbands, and all that good stuff. At the end of the day, I'm busy as well. Oh, you died. So, yeah, like I said, yes, I'll have the dates posted. You could determine the days that you want to attend after that, or after those days are posted, and we'll go from there. What else I want to come through and talk about? And of course, like I said, September the 9th, if you're going to be paying for casework between now and Monday, I will not be starting until after Monday. Same thing with consultation and readings. I will not be doing anything until after then. I am booked with in person consultations. I'm booked with in person work. Even outside of that, next week is going to be a very busy week for me. So I need to prepare for that mentally. And that's what I'm focusing on. So yes, be patient with me. Like I said, I'm just not waking up literally like 20 minutes ago. Be patient with me and we'll make things happen. Are you done? The third thing I want to say is I do not answer phone calls unless there's appointments or readings scheduled or consultations because I am a busy person. I do readings, consultations, and now classes in person. And it is it would be rude for me to put my class on hold or a reading I have on hold or anything I'm doing on hold to answer a phone call that is not scheduled. Okay. So I would tell people this before you reach out to me, you need to send me an email first. When I'm available, I can then contact you back and we'll go from there. What I'm going to be doing now, too, I'm going to be implementing what I always talked about because people, they still send emails of things that are not, they should not put in emails. People are still texting, sending stuff they should not be putting in text messages. So, what I decided to do is my spiritual phone is going to be given to my assistant. Uh-huh. And she'll be handling the phone calls when you call to book appointments. If you call the phone directly, she'll be answering all that. So do not send nothing in no text messages. Do not call unexpectedly. Even with the emails, do not send nothing unless I'm personally emailing you, and there'll be another email given if it's something extreme. But usually, I don't ask for you guys to send nothing through emails. That is just private because you just don't know. Gmail, honey, they work with Google, and we all know what they're about. No tea, no shade. Hello, and Google work with YouTube. You know what they're about. So I will say, do not send nothing too extreme through the email. This is what the consultation is about. We get on that phone. You tell me everything you need to tell me. I write my stuff down. I keep that stuff in my book, and we go from there. But do not just come out and send pictures. Do not send videos. Do not do none of that. Because, like I said, I'm turning it over to my assistant. Honey, I can't do it. I'm so booked. I'm being drained. I'm being pulled here and there, and I'm not gonna stop helping people because of that. Just people need to learn how to follow my rules. Like I said before, I love people, but do not disrespect me. If I tell you please email before a call, please do so. Um, I got a lot of missed calls yesterday. One of them was my sis, hey girl. But the other ones were like people, I don't know what they were running. And I'm just like, girl, the email is available. Email me. You don't know what I could be over here having sex with my man. I could be over here doing anything. That's none of your damn business. Like email. This is why I said this is why my number is not posted on blogs on here. It's not just out there because I'm single. I don't know if people have time for that. I don't know if people can handle that. Like, I'm single. My concern is my business and my dog. So at the end of the day, that whole here's the number, call me anytime you need me. I'm not that girl. I'm not no emergency. Now, unless you have me on retainment, now let's talk about retainment because only a few people took advantage of that. Unless I'm on retainment and there's a new number that you will have, unless I'm on retainment with you, which means you're sending me a monthly amount, bi-monthly, whatever amount of money to be there at your beck and call when you need something. That's the only time I answer phone calls that it's not scheduled. Outside of that, I'm not answering. Don't waste your time. You will not get an answer. That's it. Like I said, I'm too busy. And like I said, you're not stressing me out. That's how a lot of these other spirituals, that's how they look like that. You know, they look like that, honey. They look like that. Their life is like that. Okay. It's called prioritizing and it's called being stress free. I'm going to get my sleep. I'm going to eat. I'm going to get my me time and I'm going to assist those who need to be assisted. Everybody else, you can work around that. If not, don't call me. How you doing? So like I said, Monday the 9th, there'll be new things implemented. We'll talk about it again because I know some people forget. We'll spend a solo video only talking about that. How you doing? And yeah, y'all, yes, like I said, I was so busy yesterday or the day before that, y'all, I probably slept like 3 hours yesterday. So I'm catching up on that sleep today. I was up probably until like 1 a.m. Earlier today, because it's still daytime. I was up until like 1 a.m. today. And I just told my friend, I was like, girl, I gotta go. Because I don't know what it's about it. I think she's an energy vampire. But she just start getting, when I'm in that mood where I'm like, I'm trying to wind down, she start getting excited. And girl, she was talking about flavored water, going into sodas that have no sugar in it, going into a TV show, going into getting nipple piercings. And I'm just like, girl, I hope I'm not just jumping around like that when I talk to you. Like, it was gross crazy. I said, honey, I gotta go. I gotta go, girl. I got things I have to do tomorrow. I just can't be sitting here. I can't do that, girl. I gotta go, honey. So we ended that. But like I said, I was up until 1 a.m. dealing with that. Not dealing with her per se, but the last hour I was like, girl, I'm going to bed. So I slept very good. I slept like 8 hours last night. Got up, cleaned up a little bit, did my dishes, mopped my floor, organized my living room a little bit. And then I took a nap. And then I woke up, like I said, maybe about 40 minutes ago. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, like I said, please be respectful. Well, I don't care. After Monday, you call, you text, all that out the blue. I won't be the one to be responding. Anyway, honey, there will be a number that I will have. And we're going to figure this out because, of course, with our lines, we can forward numbers and stuff. I'm thinking that my other phone, when I have a scheduled appointment, reading, consultation, either I'm going to get the phone from her or she's going to forward the calls to my phone. It's called call forwarding. And, that's what we're going to do. I actually have a house phone. I think I'm going to start utilizing that. So I'm not doing anything while I'm driving. I'm not doing anything while I'm out and about with people. And I think that will alleviate and or release altogether that extra tension. Because girls, some people, honey, they'll be like, ooh, you know, hey, I just want your opinion on this. Da, 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 da. And it's like, I'm not going to advise on that. It's called pay for a consultation. You know, oh, well, what do you think about this? Or what is a good spell to do for this? Girl, excuse me? You think I'm really going to put my life on hold for that without a payment? Or while I'm doing other people's work, put that on hold to deal with that? Girl, bye. That's not that serious, bitch. You better call 911. 911, what's your emergency? Because, bitch, we don't do that over here. You got emergency, you send that email. Bitch, if you feel like you're in danger, 911. Tell your dad. Okay? Girl, don't call me, girl. We're not doing that shit. Oh, also, too, I want to say this, too. There's a difference between consultation and readings. I know like 7 months ago, I used to do readings in consultations, but I split that up again. I do not do readings during consultations. So if you're wanting a reading, please pay for a reading and tell me that's what you're wanting. Consultations is just our chance to talk. And I could be doing that while I'm in my car waiting to go inside of Walmart. I could be doing that while I'm in my car waiting to go get something to eat. I could be doing that while I am cleaning up. Like, a consultation does not require, you know, me being in a certain space, right? But a reading does. So if you're wanting a reading, you have to specifically say you want a reading and we will schedule that. For readings, you got to follow those rules. Everything is on my blog spot, y'all. I took my time. I wrote that stuff out on there. Nobody did that for me. That's something why I don't want to do no website, because I just feel like putting all that shit up there, it ain't gonna do nothing, girl. People who are gonna reach out to you, folk, reach out to you. I've been advertising my business via my car, via my Instagram, and I've been getting people reaching out to me. That whole website thing, honey, when it explodes, or I get to wherever I need to get to, and I think it's worth me investing that, I will do stuff. But this time, I'm not doing that. It's like I said, I got a blog spot which is for free, and people don't even read that. People hit me up, purchase something, ask the same question that's on the blog spot. Like, girl, save yourself some time so I'm not responding to you the next day, the third day, the fourth day. You know, just read the blog spot, read your section. It's not that difficult. You click on the tabs, especially from the phone. It's very easy from the phone. I actually love going to my blog spot from the phone. But you just open up the T, you know, and you just click on the little tab and it takes you to anything. Read all that good stuff. And then, of course, if you have any questions outside of that, I'll answer. But, you know, I don't like being redundant. So yeah, like I said, reading and consultation are totally different. What else? I know some be giving y'all a sit down, y'all. Outside of this, it probably won't be one for a while. Only because I have this class that I'm doing. I have casework that I'm doing, honey. And I don't have time to put time on hold just to sit around and talk. No tea, no shade. I love y'all, honey. I love my people. No tea, no shade, but I can't. I used to be able to do that. I had nothing to do. You know, I was in my old boring ass apartment, you know, that those bitches got. You remember they got me off that red couch? You know, I had nothing to do really. You know, I had about 3 or 4 caseworks a day. You know, I would take off a day or two. I would do my adult stuff if I wanted to, you know. But now, honey, like, girl, I'm on a schedule. Girl, anybody who knows me outside the stuff knows, girl, like, I don't do schedules. That's how I haven't worked for nobody since 2007. I do not do schedules. So it's like, girl, I'm on a schedule now. There's no free time. There's no sitting around, oh, yeah, I got nothing to do. Ooh. Let me just sit here and talk. No. Offer classes. And a lot of people may think they know, you know, there is a right and wrong way to do things. Now, of course, you could improvise, you could do things the way you want to do, whatever you feel comfortable doing magically. And that could make your experience or your magical process longer. I'm not about doing magical work for 6 months straight every day to see if something's going to happen. I'm not about doing things for a year straight to see if something's going to happen. I'm not about investing thousands of dollars into work to see if it's going to happen. I'm about getting things done effectively and efficiently. So there is a proper way of petitioning and doing spiritual work. And I'm only going to say this because somebody I was doing work for brought up to me that they went to a store, they bought a Archangel Michael candle, they lit that candle, and they were trying to ask me questions about that candle. Now, a lot of people do not know this, and I'm here to let you know. Anybody who ever took my angel magic class, you already know what I'm about to say. But for those of you who don't want to invest in that, I'll give you a little bit of insight on something. I want you to come on close to your screen, turn on your speakers, make them loud, put them on your TV, put it on your TV, girl, put it on like 60 or something, honey. Put it on your size TV. Mine's 55-inch. 9 is pretty loud. Okay, how you doing? So this is the insight. There is an angel that you have to petition before you reach out to any of the angels. Saint Michael, Archangel Michael, same damn thing. You know, people, you know, Catholics add saints onto everything, honey. I'm sure they call their mama saint. Saint, their mama name is Bernita. Saint Bernita. Anyway, no see that shade. But before you petition angels, there is one certain angel that you have to petition before you get to those angels. And I noticed that this protocol is in almost every type of spiritual path out there. You know, you have in Hindu, you know, Ganesha is the first one you work with. In certain paths of the Yoruba faith, you know, you have Ishu. You got Legba that you have to petition before you work with any of the other deities or energies. And so much other stuff, which I won't go into, but because we could just keep going on and on and on and on. So when angels, it's the same thing. Just because you see an Archangel Michael candle in the store, going to buy that candle, going straight home, lighting that candle, and Archangel Michael got me. Let me say a prayer up to him. It's kind of like, I mean, I don't know. Maybe some people have had good experiences, or they've had experiences quickly without just lighting that Archangel Michael candle, which I don't believe. Anyway, I won't go into that because there's just protocols with that. I know people that have been dealing with angels or doing angel magic for years, 50 plus years. Okay. And I've noticed since I've learned my techniques that I do, it's more quickly and it's more, I mean, you feel that. Literally, the first day you light that candle, you feel it. Ain't no, well, I want to know what this candle's going to say. I got to let it burn for 7 days before I know my answer. No, you don't. Not if you're doing things the correct way. No, you don't. And the whole thing about burning candles are offerings anyway. It's adding extra to your work. It's not about, well, this candle is going to determine if your work is going to be done or not. Regardless of that candle being burnt or not, the work is going to be done because your intentions were set. But what that candle is going to do is it's add extra energy, and possibly if you're trying to get insight, tell you if you're doing the work wrong, if you need to do it a little more, if there's any possible blockages, etc., etc. So there you go. You cannot just buy Archangel Michael candle, burn that candle, and say, "Oh shit, what's going on? I don't know what's going on." Hey, the Archangel Michael candle turned black. Someone's put something. That's not what that means. Black can also symbolize blockage. Maybe you did something incorrectly. Black does not always mean someone put something on you. Stop believing in that bullshit. Stop listening to these motherfuckers that go on Google.com and Google shit. Okay, you're talking with somebody who's been doing this for a very long time and who know people have been doing this for a very long time. Black candles don't always mean the same thing. Just like red candles, they're not always bought for the same purpose. Just like yellow candles not always bought for the same purpose. Get up off that basic shit if you're trying to get big things. Another thing too, as I said before, you you just have to grow. You can't be stuck on the same stuff. And I know if fear is the reason why you want to stay in that little, why I just do candle magic. If fear is what's stopping you, this is why spirits are coming through and whooping your ass. Okay, because there's a lot more work than that. And one of my people out there who I'm currently working with, that's what I was busy with yesterday, virtually. She's learning that now. First of all, a lot of things start with you. If you are blocking that, if you are not too focused, if you don't really give a fuck about yourself and what is going on with you per se, that other outer reaching into the spiritual realm and all that stuff, it's not going to work. Because of course, like I said before, you have to meet those energies halfway. The whole purpose of burning candles, the whole purpose of doing work or petitioning a spirit is to ask them to get that energy to you, to possess that energy to make things happen. It's not about, well, I'm just going to burn a candle and they'll do what it is they need to do for me. And then I even think about this too. It even goes even to where people are, they say a good example. People will, this is one good example. People will try to become anything for pay. Their goal is to originally was say to be a doctor. Let's say that. And along the way, they just start getting offered jobs and positions that will bring them money temporarily. You just jumping onto things because it's bringing you money to get by does not give you full fulfillment. It does not open up doors for more blessings, and it does not keep you elevated. It does not keep pushing forward. And that's why I always say, going into the spiritual stuff, you burning candles, you doing work because someone told you to do it or it sounds cute to you, doesn't mean that you're going to get ahead with it. And sometimes, people do get lucky. People who don't even know who Buddha is, never did any research on Buddha, will do work with Buddha because they saw a YouTuber talking about it. And then they're like, well, yeah, it was working for a minute. All of a sudden, things start falling apart for me. Yeah, because there is a protocol. There is a way of doing things, all things. And you don't just do things because it sounds good. There are spirits that are with you that you need to learn these spirits so they can do things for you without you even going out. Because like I said before, you ultimately don't even have to petition deities to get favors, ultimately. Because it all leads you to the one and only supreme ultimate God anyway. And I don't care how people try to slice that, cut it up and say, well, I don't deal with the Most High because, Legba is the one I deal with. Legba answered to somebody too, baby. Legba did not create the universe, honey. Hello? No tea, no shade. Anything that is easy to get to is not meant to be. in the first place. Anything that is easy to just anybody could just go out and go do it. Is it really worth it? And I won't say it's not. I won't say it's not worth anything or it's not nothing. I meant to say that a whole nother way. If anything is easy, if anybody can do it, it's probably some tea with that, because it's like that MLK stuff, or like people you sell insurance. Like, join with my team and guarantee you get $10,000. Think about this: if everybody joined these jobs that are MLK type, mail order, or you sign up, you do a membership and you sell a membership to someone else, eventually everybody would join onto a job like that and there would be no customers. Because why would you, if you're getting a 20% discount off of selling insurance to someone, why are you going to buy insurance with someone else when you get 20% off of your own product? Like, that don't sound right to me. So that's why I look at this stuff and I'm like, bitch, something is fishy with this. There's no joining a membership and selling product to people and this is making people rich. Girl, that's a scam with that. Pyramid scam, scheme, girl, Ponzi, girl, there's something up with that. Girl, that's something up with that, girl. Now, they said that to qualify for this, you have to be a high school graduate. The whole anyone could do it. You don't have to have a high school diploma. You got to be, girl, you sound crazy. Because the only ones that are joining that type of stuff are people that don't have high school diploma. No tea, no shade. So it's like, girl, stop with the games, girl. But hey, people fall for that. That's your tea, not mine. I'm ahead of that, girl. We're not doing that bullshit, girl. But with this, like I said, with the spiritual stuff, it's very much the same. Just like you have plans to be a teacher, lawyer, and then all of a sudden you say, I think I'm going to become a janitor because that's going to get me there quicker. Or maybe you fuck being a teacher. You're just like, shit, I don't got time to go to school for 8 years. I need something quick now that's going to bring me $200,000. Oh shit, let me be a janitor. That's not going to fulfill you. That's not good. You're going to feel empty in the long run. You're going to feel like things are just stopping for you, and things eventually will stop for you, to where you went from a janitor to being a housekeeper. And it keeps going. It keeps changing. To make sure that energy stays the same and the energy is not stagnant, to make sure that you're getting wherever it is you need to get to, elevating yourself, growing spiritually, is doing, like I said, what it is that you're trying to do, and keep working towards that. And yes, you do take detours. Maybe you becoming a janitor is going to get you that money to become that teacher. But come on, girl, 10 years, you still talk about being a teacher? You've been a janitor for 10 years and you still talk about being a teacher? Something right there, girl. You took a detour and that detour is a little too long. Okay, I know people that have been going to school for their AA and it's been 7 years. Okay, so we know something ain't right with that neither. But like I said, do it right. Learn how to do it so you can do it the correct way and get your results so you can move on to bigger and better things. That whole, I'm just going to do it, I'm just going to reach out. Be careful. Be careful, honey. There's even some spirits out there that some people are working with that I know. And I told them, be careful. They didn't want to listen. And we were working to clear that stuff up. And I say, yeah, you just can't, you got to be careful. You just can't reach out and do things because it looks good to you. Like, I think this spirit is calling out to me because I was on YouTube and somebody kept talking about this certain deity. And I think it's for me. And that even goes into too, like, there's people that come to me for work and they'll ask me spiritual questions, but then they'll come to me, they'll act like they know the answers already. And it's like, so why did you pay $80 to ask me then? If you already know the answer, if you already know about these spirits that are all over YouTube, that all these YouTubers are talking about, and they know about it, they'll be ahead of their game. Then why are you where you're at? What make you reach out and do what you're doing? I mean, it don't sound right to me. It don't sound right, huh? It don't sound right, bruh. Okay. Hello. Anyway, I'm Retha Shaw. I got about 10 more minutes. Hello, Larry. Yes, just stop by to say hi. Yes, go to bed, Larry. Sleep well, Larry. Yes, blessings, honey. Hello, Little Murray. Yes, honey. Hi, Norma. Yes. You be doing the same to Larry. Yes, you going to bed? Yes, go to bed, Norma. Have fun. Have fun, Norma. Don't look, they're about to go party in their bed. Ooh, it's barely 5 o'clock over here. Ooh. You doing well? Come on, Norma. Yes, we didn't see you for a while, Norma. We're glad to see that you're doing well too. You've been telling people these things for such a long time. I know. I know. Norma. I'm like, girl, it's becoming redundant. And some of y'all like, girl, we don't want to hear that, Mystic. We already talked about that, Mystic. Some of y'all like, Mystic, we already talked about this. We don't want to hear that. You already told them that. It's true, though. And that's why when I come on here irritated, people are like, ooh, this bitch is irritated. Oh my God. Oh my God. No, I'm really not. Me solely, I'm not irritated. I'm only irritated because I repeat some things over and over and over and over. And it's like, if I'm repeating these things to you and you're not getting these things, then why am I talking to you about these things? Because you don't have comprehension. There's something wrong with you comprehending things. Maybe you need to go to someone who does not mind repeating himself over and over and over and over and over. I'm not one of those people. I mind repeating myself over and over. That's why I'm not a teacher in the sense of teaching children, and I love kids, but teachers, honey, they're underpaid because they sit there, they got to go over and over and over and over. I can't do that. Girl, I start getting dizzy. Like, damn, didn't I just say this? Didn't I just say this, girl? Especially for readings and stuff too. Like, I'll tell people in a reading, write down the reading. I kid you not, they will ask me a few days later, hey, what does this mean? And it's like, you asked me that in the reading. You asked me that in the reading. I answered the question for you. In the reading, what were you doing when you were getting the reading? Were you over there worrying about other shit? Like, I'm here, Mystic, but I'm worried about my man. I'm worried about if I'm going to get some or not. And then that's why sometimes people's readings, they don't see it clearly at first, and it takes them a day or two to see it clearly because maybe they're not really paying attention, you know? Yes, honey. Hello, Marie. How are you? Yes. Yes, honey. Come on. Yes, that's true. Come on. That's true, Maddie being. Come on. Come on, Maddie being time. That's so true. Love Ganesha, honey. Love, love, love Ganesh, honey. Yes. You know what, Sanpei? They're trying to hop on some tea. You know how they do. Perfect, honey. Yes. Oh, you want to go around Halloween? Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yes. That's the time I'm thinking, Little Mer. Right. Or maybe they watch Normal, but they're not watching. Maybe they're watching, but they're not. Maybe they're like, I don't know. Maybe they're like, let's keep doing it. Let me keep doing other things. What about Sephora? What did they do? Y'all, it is hot as hell over here, y'all. It might just be hot in my room. And I got this bright ass light on in front of me too. Oh, their basic witch kit. I'm surprised they're not getting protest. I'm surprised no one is protesting against them because Sephora, a lot of Christians shop at Sephora that I know. So they're like, girl, we're not shopping in no more. Right, right, Marty. Or they'll ask the question other ways, but it's the same question. Like, even this girl I know, she would ask the question and she would answer. They canceled it. What? She will have a question. She would say, girl, what time did you wake up? 3:00. What were you doing all day? I was working. And when you were working, what were you doing while you were working? Well, I actually went and I did this and that, da, da, da. And she'll be like, okay, right? And then she'll try to flip it and say, but how is that so? How is what so? And then she'll be like, oh, nothing. And I'm like, and then what else? What? Yesterday I did some maintenance to my car yesterday. She was like, so what was the work that you need to get done? I told her, I said, girl, maintenance, regular wear and tear. Like every 3,000 miles, you got to get certain work done on your car. So I was like, yeah, girl, regular wear and tear. Okay, and after they did you notice any difference? Yeah, girl. It ran smooth. Everything was good. Okay. And then so what happened? And I'm like, girl, we're not doing this today. Matter of fact, she did that today. She called today and said that. I said, nope. I said, girl, no, no, no. I said, we're not doing this, girl. I said, I'm gonna answer no more questions because you're asking the same question over and over. And no matter how you slice that question, I know you're trying to get the same answer. We're not doing that. Ask your kids that. Okay. Oh, they said entry level, like these YouTubers on here. Entry level YouTubers send their high priestesses and stuff. They wouldn't know a damn demon if it came and it slapped them right in their damn face. They watched these demonology videos on YouTube and said, oh my God, I know what spirit they're talking about. Let me talk about it too. Of course they are, yes. Yeah, see, I don't know why they're doing that, honey. I like to go to the store and get my crystals. Someone actually bought some. She always come to me for stuff too. She has some crystals and stuff which they got stolen, they got broken. So I was gonna get her some more jewelry, but I ended up getting the stones. I ended up getting her special stones that we have here, put them inside the little stone cages, and putting them on a hemp wire. And I just prayed over them for like maybe a good week and a half. Mantras, singing, chants, doing things to them over and over and over, like activating them. Versus, saying, let me go on Amazon, let me go on here, let me send her something. Cause I'm like, you don't know what you're getting when you get that shit. When you go to shops, you know what you're getting. You can feel those stones, you can see what they feel like. Like this one is a green gold stone. Like you could tell this is real. I bought one online before and I was like, what the fuck is this? Never again. Okay, come on, Marty. Yes, they're probably off a Charmed reboot in American Horror Story. Yes, Little Mer. Yes. This world, honey, is crazy. It's crazy, honey. But somebody's gonna support it. People can sell you water. And people are like, oh, well, they said the water came from the Himalayan mountains. How did she get to the Himalayan mountains to get you water? How did she get there when she never even left her state? How did she go get you that? Well, she said no. How did she go get that? Now, if she has suppliers, that's a whole nother story. But then she would say that, or he would say that. So, like I said, you just got to be mindful, honey. Are people selling you work or they're selling you stories? Anyway, y'all, I got 2 minutes, y'all. I need to go. Y'all, I need to go. I'm going to take like a little. This bitch said she was going to sleep and she got her nails done. She sent a picture of her nails. She got pink glitter, black glitter. She said she was going to sleep 2 hours ago. Girl, bye. But I'm gonna take a little 30-minute breather, relax myself, fully try to get myself up, brush my teeth, wash my face. Okay, can I do that? Can I brush my teeth and wash my face? Yes, I can. Let's do it. And yeah, I'll see y'all the next time, honey. Yes, honey. Like I said, thank you to those of you who joined the energy class. Please look out tomorrow. You will see postings on that. And like I said, next week is going to be very, very busy for me, y'all. And yes, honey, I will be back, of course, before then. Whew. But yeah, honey. Until the next time, you all. Yes. Love and light, honey, honey. Yes. Really, too many fights. What nail shop you go to? See, my friend introduced me to this really nice nail place, and I ended up going to them this time around. And I like it because he sculpted my nails the way I want them sculpted. It took him only like 30 minutes to do this. I kid you not. He gave me a feel. He was talking. He was like trying to be comfortable. You know, you go to those other nail shops and shit, at least the one I've been through. It's like, oh, this bitch got money. We're gonna go up on the price thing. I kid you not. When I had that little mermaid nails with the glitter on it and stuff, that costed me $80. Now I don't mind paying for some nice nails because they're nice nails. But my friend was like, girl, the last time you got nails and powder is only $10 more. The last time you got nails, you had rhinestones put on it like that. Your total was only $40. She said, I think your nails should have been only $50 versus 80. And I'm like, I didn't fucking think about that. But of course, because I go get my nails done every 2 weeks, the lady's like, this bitch got money. I could just put whatever I want down. I could say $80 off. Even a lady I seen at Walmart, she go to the exact same nail shop that I go to. I seen her nails and said, how much they charge? She said 55. Did you negotiate that price, girl? Because your nails look way more extravagant than my nails. So I said, fuck it. So I went there, I got it done, and this only costed me 27. And I'm like, I'm gonna get this off. I'm gonna let this girl all the way out. So probably 2 more weeks. I'm gonna get a whole new set. And I'm gonna go back to him because there was nobody in it. It was private. We only had like two other people that did a pedicure. I love the pedicure. I was falling asleep. They had a massager. Oh God, it was supposed to go think about it. They had a massager that went into your sacrum, you know, where your tailbone is. Girl, it went up in that, y'all. It was like spreading a little bit, doing this and shit. Like I'm sitting there, girl. It was going all up and down your spine. It had a chart right in front of you. I'm gonna take a picture so y'all can put it on my Instagram. It has a chart that you can see what it's gonna do. It was going up and down my spine. You just felt this the whole time, and I'm just like, oh my God, girl! I almost fell asleep, y'all. I almost fell asleep. Then my friend left me, and I'm telling her, like, girl, I'm sitting here with my eyes closed. My phones are here. My money's here. Everything is here. Why would you leave out like that? That's why you go to nail salons with people. So they doze off. Ain't nobody gonna steal their shit. Like, who does that? Bitch. So I said, okay, girl, I'll be doing the exact same thing to you, girl. You go somewhere, I'm gonna say, girl, I gotta go. I'll be on some damn dick. I won't be leaving out for no dick. I'll be leaving out for some other shit. What? What? He trying to tell me it's my time to go. He's like, it's your time to go, mama. It's your time. It's my time to go. Well, I gotta go. I already took you outside. You're the poo poo, then pee pee, then pee pee, then Gigi. I already took you outside. Where you gotta go? Hmm? Where you gotta go, baby? Hmm? Hello, Tasha. Well, you know, some people honestly, Senpei, they're very discreet. I have some people that, well, honestly, I don't know who's watching per se, but I have people, um, I have people that actually, Senpei that are like YouTubers and stuff, and they do their own thing, you know, and they're like, I can't be mixed up in your drama. One of them I actually know was a YouTuber. I actually found them on Instagram, and they only have like me, small amount of followings on there. And I was like, honey, you know, what's the tea, honey? What's going on? Da, 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 da. And we would chat back and forth and share shit. And then sure enough, I was on YouTube watching um I want to say it was a Kaya video. And in the section on the side, I saw a face that looked familiar. So I click on it. I said, oh my God, this motherfucker got an Instagram. So yeah. So I yeah. Okay, come on, Barron's kids. Yes, honey. Get that trade coin. Yes, honey. Listen, I'm going on the road to get that trade coin next week. Who is that? No, I'm playing. I can't do it next week. Maybe the following week. No, actually, maybe the weekend. Okay. How you doing? Hey, y'all know what I want to do? Y'all know what I want to do? I want to I want to open up a school like American Horror Story. You know, the cover where they had that school down there in New Orleans, and they had like the head mistress and all that good stuff, and they had the students that came in and all this other good tea. The only thing is, once you're in those gates, you cannot leave out. And maybe we'll do like the Voodons do, where they take a piece of your hair and skin and nails and bodily fluids and put it inside a little jar. So if you ever try some shit, we can give it to the spirits so they can devour your ass. You know, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like doing that. You know, I'm thinking about upgrading again. I'm thinking about breaking what it is that I'm doing and upgrading again, getting like a 8 bedroom mansion or something, girl. Furnish it. Come on in. Would that be wrong of me to turn some orphans into witches? And some orphans and some we're not talking about kids, we're talking about like teenagers, come on in and I teach them the ropes of how to be some big ass fucking witches, honey. Come on in, I provide you room and board, you just got to sit your motherfucking ass down and do as mother say. I'll teach them everything that I know. Yes, I will. Everything, y'all. Everything. Who you doing? Yes, the Naughty Academy. Come on out. Well, Little Mer, it'll be called something else, so people don't try to look it up and hate and say, "Bitch, what they're doing." And nothing too. If you join, you cannot tell nobody that you're a part of that. We are gonna secretly move. Okay, we're gonna secretly move through. Ain't nobody gonna know a motherfucking thing, honey. How you doing? That's what I've been thinking about doing, y'all, and just doing everything, deleting everything, starting all over. Go missing for like 2 or 3 years, and then resurface with my kids. Ah, y'all, welcome back, y'all. You missed me, haven't ya? These are my children. Welcome in. Bang ba bang, Supernova, Ganova. How you doing? Ganova's gonna be number one because Ganova comes from Genesis. Okay, the first Nova to ever existed. So Ganova's gonna be my oldest son, honey. He's gonna be my oldest son. Then we're gonna have Supernova. She's gonna be the younger one than that. She's gonna be a little batshit crazy. We're gonna call him Hypernova. We're gonna call him Terra Nova. We're gonna call him shout out to haters, Terra Nova. We're gonna call him Mysticova. Everybody gonna have Ova at the name of that. Maybe we'll call ourselves the House of Ova. They're gonna be sitting spiritually. Ova, honey. Genova Ova Nagova. How you doing? No, I'm playing. We'll say Genova Ova Lingam. Because I think Lingam is I think that's good, honey. Erect. Erect. We'll call him Lingam. Everybody have last name Lingam. We'll call him the House of Lingam. How you doing? And I would love for them to be pre-op transgenders, and I love for them to be gay males, lesbians, and trans men. We'll create a special category for y'all. A special category, honey. Maybe I'll give y'all like the protecting roles. Maybe y'all be the protectors. Because I feel like lesbians could be a little more aggressive than transgenders and gay men. I don't care what nobody say. So I feel like the lesbians and the trans men, we could hire y'all to be the security. How you doing, bitch? And hopefully y'all still get y'all period. Trans men, I know y'all don't, but your lesbians, hopefully y'all still get y'all cycle because we need that superhuman strength when you're going through that. When you're hormonal during that time, we need you to be able to do shit. Because y'all know, motherfuckers, y'all can bend some shit back. We need that. So that's what we'll do, honey. We'll do a pre-op transgenders, and there's no sexing in the house neither. That's the biggest rule. Sisters and brothers cannot intertwingle. Intertwingle, bitch, you're done. You're out of it. If I learned that there was some tea going on, you were trying to get down with the get down and all that shit, I'm curious, bitch, get curious outside the home. We don't do that bullshit. Okay? We don't do no spiritual incest. An eye for an eye and blood for blood. We're going to do that blood initiation ritual, bitch. Yes, we are. So, bitch, you try it, girl. Things are going to go down. And I'm going to know, too. I'm going to know. Bitch, please. We're going to know. Anyway, I'm just talking, y'all. Let me to be your offense against dark arts teacher. Study University. Come on. Come on, Marty. Start a university. Come on. Ooh, like Harry Potter. Ooh, Monty, we would have to have something hidden though, because they don't like for people to have the arts out there. That's what I always tell people. If you find books out there exposing secrets and they're actually made publication and they're actually in stores like Barnes and Nobles, on Amazon, that shit ain't exposing the real shit, y'all. Because the people that know the real tea, and trust me, I come from many organizations. They are not into you exposing nothing. And they will nip that shit in the butt before you even know. And they know everybody. They got connections on every level. So don't think you're gonna publish a book and they're not gonna know about it. They're gonna say, bitch, what, wait, hold up. Nigga, what? And then man, I say nigga because nigga is actually comes to the word naga. If you don't know what naga is or who naga is, where you can look that stuff up. So it's a very prestige name, honey, to be called that. But I'll get up off of that. But they're not gonna say that. They'll say, bitch, please, nigga them, please. They'll probably call you nigga them. They'll say, nigga them, please. But we would have to have like something in the front, Marty, and something hidden in the back. And I would have to be way in the back because they see me, they're gonna say Mystic was talking about that shit on her YouTube channel. So we know that this bitch is doing something crazy. So I gotta be way in the back, Marty. I need somebody that's not seen, somebody who no one knows about to come forward and be the front T, right? And then I come out and the people know, like, damn, okay, bam. Well, the public won't know. So university will be a cover up for something else. How you doing? Maybe we'll start a university on cosmetology or something. We'll teach the ancient craft of the Egyptians. Cosmetology came from the Egyptians. People don't know that, darling. Yes, makeup, wigs, and all that stuff. Girl, weaveology. Y'all need to give y'all credit to the Egyptians, y'all. Come on, y'all. Let's give our credits to the Egyptians. Yes, honey. Oh, Little Mer. Little Mer, don't think I haven't forgot. Little Mer was waiting. I know you were, Little Mer. Ow! Look at that, Little Mer. This is the art of Little Mer, y'all. Ow! This is going to be in the university, honey. How you doing? It's going to be covered, girl. We're going to have Isis all over. We're going to have King Tut. We know he was a thing of, Miss Thing. How you doing? He was a thing of all things. So we got to have Heather up there too. Heather is going to be in my quarters, to show y'all the motherly tea. We're going to have Heather there. But anyway, we got to see right here. This is all art by Little Mer. Little Mer did this artistic Little Mer. How you doing? Yes, honey, don't ask me how he did it. He's probably never going to tell y'all. And that's fine. And we also have Anubis here. Now, this gave me a good idea, Little Mer. I actually want to put some jelly, like a jelly thing here. King of Death, right? Catch this out, Little Mer. And then we put the little Egyptian hieroglyphics all around here, honey. Hieroglyphics, right? And then I thought about getting Anubis right here. He'd take a picture, right? Like this. He put his ears up, I could probably Photoshop so his ears be up like that. And he'll look straight on. So we'll do a remake of this, right? So we put this in the middle, Anubis pictures on the side. We put hieroglyphics, a great king once lived. Because, baby, he's going to go out one day. Poor baby. He's going to go out one day. And then his sons are going to be called Anubis 2, Anubis 3, Anubis 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to just keep naming them Anubis. And I'm going to keep all their pictures on the wall. So, it'll be just just be an honor to, of course, Anubis, the Egyptian god. We love Anubis, honey. But also Anubis, my dog. How you doing? Isn't this nice, honey? Isn't this nice, honey? Listen, y'all, I'm going to be displaying Little Mer's art for sale. These are not for sale, but I will be selling Little Mer's art. And come on, honey. But y'all, that the LGBT people are very creative people. People, if you're an LGBT person and you're not creative, honey, bam. And everybody have their own niche. Everyone who's gay is not supposed to be a makeup artist or hairstylist. You're meant to do something else, but you're very creative. That energy, you put into other things, honey. Your sacral energy. This is why LGBT people are people are more sexually explicit than the heterosexual people is because of that root chakra and that sacral chakra. Of course, the sacral is in between the root and the solar plexus, and of course the lower the. Anyway, I won't go into that. We'll say that for the energy class. But the sacral is your creativity. It's your sexual drive. So put that into creativity, girl. Design some things, honey. Dominate the industries like they say we do. They say the LGBT dominate film and all that. Then I need y'all motherfucking ass to dominate architect. I need y'all motherfuckers to dominate plumbing. Bitch, hell. Okay, don't you know shade to my straight people. I love y'all. I love my heterosexual people. Because I identify as a heterosexual transgender, but I'm halfway in, halfway out because I'm LGBT, so I'm still a part of the LGBT family, but I identify as heterosexual transgender. Okay, so but we're not hating on y'all, but we need y'all to take these jobs. Show these motherfuckers what they say. Let's make it be true because they say that, we run in the world anyway. They say gays run the world. Gays want to pop people in the booty and stuff. Well, prove them to be right. Show them what it's like. I need y'all to invest your money in McDonald's. Come on, y'all. LGBT, I'm calling for it. Let's open up a franchise. Let's go to a company that discriminate on the LGBT and let's buy a franchise from them, bitch, and cater exclusively to the LGBT community. Come on, let's do it, honey. Let's put our money where the mouth is, LGBT people. Let's get our coin together. Let's go on. You can get your own oil if you want to. Let's open up like a McDonald's. Let's open up like a gym or something, like a Planet Fitness or something, or a Wingstop. And, any place that does not like the gays, a Chick-fil-A. Let's open up a Chick-fil-A, bitch, and let's cater to gays. Let's have rainbow flags all around the room, darling. Hello. We'll have drag queens coming out and serving us. We'll have feminine male go-go dancers. How you doing? And of course, we have to hire the straight people because, of course, they have to have that 5% rule, because they'll say discrimination. They'll say, oh, my God, the bitch discriminated against. I need y'all to open up bakery shops, my gay brothers and sisters. Y'all need to open up bakeries. Shout out to the bakery out there in Indiana that discriminated against those gay people, or Kentucky. Can't remember where you're at. Both y'all fucked it up as, Kentucky, Indiana, same damn thing to me. Girl, Indiana, I got family out there, but still, y'all still got the same motherfucking ways. I need y'all to open up catering places, become pageants, teach these girls how to walk on these runways, teach these girls how to get their makeup together, open up these makeup studios. I need my gays to wake on up and come on up, honey. Invest yourself. And then you wealthy gay people that's out here investing in motherfuckers just because you want some dick. I need y'all to invest in y'all LGBT community. You got your Mr. Warrens. You got your Mr. Plato's. I won't go into that. We got these motherfuckers that are almost billionaires that are homosexuals, and they don't invest in the LGBT community. I need you to invest in these people. So these people could come out and show the world things. And then what I want my gays to do after that, because, gays, they're less hateful. LGBT people that are comfortable with themselves are less hateful. I need y'all to go ahead and open up the way for the disabled people. We need to hire the hearing impaired, the blind people. They can do something, girl. We need to hire people that are in wheelchairs. We need to hire people that, I think hearing impaired, I think those are the ones we really want to focus on. Maybe we can make it to where when the customer come in, they type in their order, right? Then the hearing impaired, they see the order and they, right? And then they also talk, because some of them can talk and they say, do you want that with cheese or without cheese? And you say, boom, you put the green with yes or no, whatever. We can come up with that too, girl. We got this, girl. Let's take our motherfucking power back, bitch. Because these motherfuckers think they run and shit. And they think that, well, I'm better than you because God created a man to be with a woman and also the bullshit. But I'm like, girl, before your Bible was even written, there were stories about third gendered people, which are people that were there and they couldn't have children. And they were both male and females. And I think prostitutes are also put in that category. And I think the Greeks have a mythology on that, where Zeus created males and females, and then the third gender, which were prostitutes and strippers and homosexuals and all that good stuff. So in fact, homosexuals are not even considered male or female. It's that's where the two spirit shit come from too. So it's like at the end of the day, I think that we need to show these motherfuckers that, we got coin and we're about that life, because at the end of the day, I think that they think that you guys are just hoes and nasty and mentally ill individuals. So I need y'all to shut it on down. I need y'all to come on through You know, let's come on through. We'll have a seminar or something for free. We'll go into companies that are offering franchises. We'll break down how much they're charging to start the franchise. And don't worry about it, Wingstop. None of you people, you don't have to hit me up and say, we're going to give you a sponsorship. We don't need that. Okay. And I want my gay people, I need y'all to save up y'all coins, stop buying porn, stop joining Grindr and all. Well, I'm not telling you those. Ow. Listen. But instead of you buying, you know, these porn movies and all this other stuff, because, you know, Pornhub is for free and double X in double X is free, honey. I need y'all to put that to your side. You know, I know you want to do your math and all the other good stuff too. But let's put that on side for a minute. Let's invest into a business. If you can't listen, if you cannot do your own business, you got people like Tasha Charmer over there in the East Coast. She could be an East Coast chapter. She can handle money very well. If you say, listen, I got the money, but my mind is not there. Something's wrong with my drugs. Tasha can handle that too over there. So she could be in charge of that right there. Okay. She'll be your voice of reason. On the West Coast, you know, at this time, I can't handle that. Well, we can appoint someone else to handle your coin on the West Coast if you want to do it, but you're just like, I can't really handle it, but we can appoint someone else too. If Little Mar want to take that title, he can. It's totally up to him. But and then we got to have a down south chapter. We got to have a north chapter and a central. We need to dominate this shit, y'all. We got all the time, y'all. Everything is possible, y'all. We need to do this, y'all. We need to do this, honey. We need to do this, honey. And you're not going to hand your money over to me. Bitch, no the hell you're not. We're going to actually get people who are about that life, and you will hand that over to them. What are you doing? We'll get people that will be over that. We'll get a stockbroker. We'll get someone who can handle that legally and legitimately. Okay, I prefer them to be Jewish because for whatever reason, Jewish people have connections when it comes to the banks. But I need y'all to go ahead and pass that Jewish money over. Pass that Jewish money over, or pass the money over to the Jewish. And let them go by. Girl, they can get us low interest rates. Bitch, please. Stop bullshitting, girl. And I know a friend, I have a friend who's Jewish too. And she's not a white woman either, y'all. See, people think Jewish are all white. They say the fake Jews, they look white. Girl, you'll be surprised, honey. I know a Jewish woman right now up there in upstate New York. Shout out to you, girl, who got coin. Okay, she got coin. She was married into the Jewish bloodline, but she's still Jewish, bitch. She took an oath, bitch, so she's Jewish. And like I said, they will take the coin and we'll start this shit. We got to show these motherfuckers who we are. We got to show these motherfuckers that we are about helping. Motherfuckers are being appointed titles and they can't even. LGBT, come forward, honey. I need y'all to do a history on the LGBT. I need y'all to come forward and do your history. LGBT in history, you protected women and children. In history, you protected the disabled. In history, you healed and you taught all people. I need y'all to wake up and get that back. Get your title back, honey. The Most High created you. Now, this is a story that people say. People say that the LGBT are actually angels too, because angels did not have a gender. Of course, you can have a vagina, you can have a penis, but that's not really your gender right there, girl. Gender goes into femininity and masculinity, and of course, with LGBT people, and I don't care what nobody say, whether you are a a masculine gay man or not, you have feminine ways, and whether you are a trans man, you have feminine ways too. Because I seen a trans man rolling his neck, honey, and this thing, and I said, girl, bye. Okay. And same thing with you studs out there. You try to act like, I'm big and bad, bruh. No, you got feminine ways too, and vice versa. Even going into trans women, you got masculine ways too, girl. It is what it is, and it's not testicles that make that. It's not because you got testicles. It's because you're genderless, honey. You gonna be that. You gonna be that. You know what I mean? You gonna pop, lock, and drop it. You gonna pop, lock, and drop it. Hell, you got feminine heterosexual men out there, and masculine heterosexual females out there. Tina's mad. Tina's always mad, y'all. I guess she didn't get no attention from me. She's always mad, honey. I need her to say a prayer. Thank you, Little Mer, for muting that thing, honey. Can I ask you something? I want to show something very quickly. Oh, you can't show pictures on here. Well, y'all, the Spirit of God has been moving so quickly that someone connected me with somebody's auntie. And the auntie reached out to me. I said, I need an all tell all. I need to know everything about this person. And they said, what do I have? What do you have? What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm coming back for that. She said, well, what do you have in it for me? I said, honey, you need some coin? I'll pay you to expose some tea. So guess what, y'all? We getting that tea. But the coin that she wanted is a lot of coin. So we're going to have to figure something out with that. But I want to all be all about this individual with receipts. How you doing? Outside the receipts that we got. It's time that we finally shut the motherfuckers down. We stop them in their tracks. They're spiraling down, but it's time that we shut that door completely. When Ganesh removed them completely out of the way, we want that door to be shut and bolted motherfucking locked. How you doing? There's a limited wisdom of Western civilization, name calling, isolating two-spirited people. In the East, the male and female god joined as one to become the divine androgyny. Come on. And also we know this, Grand Madam, that in the crown chakra, should I say in the brow chakra, is where duality meet. That's where male and female energy come in as one. This is why they say that LGBT people are highly advanced people spiritually, because they operate from that level. They're okay with their masculine and feminine side. Now, of course, some of them don't really know what they are, you know, as far as in the sense that some will say, well, I'm not really into that. That's not my cup of tea, but they'll put on makeup, they'll throw on a wig, honey, they'll shate around downtown. And it's like, you know, so, you know, no tea, no shade. But everybody finds their way. There'll be pain. Kelly Price song just came to my head. I don't know why. Come on, honey. Yep. But gay people that are secured, gay people that were not tampered, gay people that have, and maybe they were tampered with, but they got healing from that because you were molested, because you were tortured, because you anything that happened to you, then you have to stay in that realm. And unfortunately, a lot of gay people, Sunpay, were violated. Okay, just like women were. And you know, this is why things are thrown off. Yes, come on, Tasha. Tasha, you love your boobs. Tasha walk around here with a bald head and triple G boobs. Come on, Tasha. Tasha, ain't nothing wrong with that. Tasha ain't nothing wrong with that. Tasha walking around with a limp, y'all. She ain't twitching because that's not her thing, okay? But she's walking around, and sometimes I don't know if they call Tasha she or he, you know, because Tasha, I feel the energy. Tasha got that masculine energy. When Tasha get on that phone, I'm like, this is zaddy right here, honey. This is masculine right here, right? But I also get that soft cuntness from Tasha, and I'm just like, she will walk around here with this lamp, and she'll tap a little bit of makeup on that face, just a little bit. She'll tap it on, but yet she won't be twitching. She won't be twitching, and you better not talk about you gonna get on your knees and obey. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Tasha. After chest, it sounds good. After chest sounds good for you. Plank care, the heart chakra. Hello, 215. Yes, Philly. Come on, Philly. How you doing? Philly, you came in here the other day and I said, wait a minute. 215. Is that Alabama? I don't know why I get it twisted because that's 205. Shout out to Montgomery, Alabama, too. Hey, yes, bitch, Montgomery, Alabama. I love me some Montgomery, Alabama, honey. I got to stop by there to Alabama, y'all. I got to stop down into Montgomery, Alabama, and what's the other part of Alabama? Jones, Alabama, I want to say. I got to stop down there. They got a hunted tea down there. I want to go down there. I want to see that energy. I want to feel that tea. Oh, we're going to do a seance, honey. How you doing? You heard me better without the mic? Does it sound crazy right now, Cherie? Cherie, does it sound crazy right now? Ow. Our ancestors were hermaphrodites and reproduced asexually. Astral travel taught me this. Of course. Yes, Tenpei. It was not about the penis or the vagina either. That is a new age thing. Let's focus on who got the bigger P and who focused on who got the tightest V. All that shit was for procreation only. Something happened to where people taught perversion, and that's when it came into, well, how big is your D? Because if it ain't that big, I don't want it. How tight is your P? Because it ain't tight, I don't want it. Oh my God, y'all, I was in the shower. 5 minutes, y'all, I'm gonna go. I got someone coming at 6:30. Yes. Of course, yes. And the Hindu teachings talk about that senpai. Yes. The Hindu teachings talk about that. I want to say the Riga Veda, which is one of the oldest spiritual teachings alive, or that's there, that's taught still. It talks about that it was separated. Male and female was both separated because of spiritual weakness. So it's a separation of this side from that side. But it's like your brain. Your brain has a right hemisphere and a left hemisphere, male and female. Hello, Gypsy Goddess. Long time no see. Yes, thank you. How do you see him? He's fucking up this duck right now. Y'all can't see him. I guess I blocked up part of his face. Yes. That's your homegirl from Philly. Come on, honey. Come on, your homegirl from Philly. Yes. Come on, homegirl from Philly. Ow. Thank you, Gypsy. Thank you, honey. Gypsy, listen, Gypsy, let me tell you. Ooh, Gypsy, let me tell you about Spirit. I had this wash when I was a teenager, Gypsy, because I learned that I had combination skin, right? Sometimes it's oily, sometimes it's dry. So if you do not give it the correct moisturization, you could actually develop eczema, right? Combination skin is mostly on the dry side. So you have to balance that, right? So I bought this wash, and it's crazy because this wash was at a Food Kings, which is like a food outlet place that sold like boxed goods. And I think I paid 99 cents for this. This stuff smells so good, and I almost said what it was, that I'm like, I want to try it. It was like serumish, right? A little drop, and it was very suddish, soapy, right? Soapy, suddy. It was very like you could see the suds. So a little drop, you could do this and it will put just suds all over your face, right? So I did it and I noticed that every time I did that, my skin would feel softer. It felt fresh, and I felt like my face was breathing. So I kid you not, when I ran out that stuff, I said, let me go to this Food King place and rebuy it. And they had no more. And I said, when will you guys ever get that stuff again? Oh, we just get things. We don't know when. So I was looking up this stuff, y'all, and I was looking at AskJeeves.com is what I was going to. This is like 2008. Looked up AskJeeves.com and I said, where is this at? Nothing came up. Why did I go on Amazon a week ago and they got two different ones? Now food products imitated it a little bit. They actually have honey in it. But it came up. What I was looking for. Oh, wait, hold on. He always trying to be early. He always trying to be early. Hello? Good. How are you? So 7. Oh, what time did I get home? I got home at 4:30. Yes. Okay. Bye bye. Well, I guess he coming early. He trying to hurry up and fix some shit, huh? I guess I gotta let y'all go for real now, honey. But I forgot about that. Oh God, he made me lose track of what the fuck I was talking about. Okay, let me go up. Yes, yes, serious Osiris. Yes, honey. Thank you, little Mer. Thank you, little Mer. Oh, Tina Man's insane. Tina, why you so mad today, honey? Is it dry over there, Tina? Ain't no money coming through. Tina, Tina, ain't no money coming through. I'm shooting, got favor with you. Tina, I'm gonna light this counter for you for Ocean, okay? Tina, I'm gonna light these three counters for you, okay? For Ocean. Because I feel like you need this. So, on behalf of you, Tina, out of respect spiritually, I want to burn some teas for you. And I want to ask Oshun to bless your ass with knowledge so you can move on with your shit. Ask Oshun if she bless you financially so you get so damn busy that you can leave me the fuck alone. Yes, Tina. Girl, let's see how I like these counters for you, Tina. If Oshun is gonna bless you and take you to the other side. I want to do that for you. Can I do that for you tomorrow, Tina? Yes, I'm feeling like that, girl. I'm feeling like that, honey. And I'm thinking I'm gonna throw a little bit of this in there, just an extra tea, honey, for your ancestors, girl. You know, and to weaken that shit, bitch. Think about doing a little bit of red and purple. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. Charge it up and knock it right back, motherfucking down. Mm-hmm. Yes, honey. Yes, Tina. Tina, how you doing? Tina, how you doing over there, girl? Tina, how you been over there, girl? It's been such a long time, Tina. Hey, girl. Hi, Tina. Tina, how you doing over there? Long time no talk. Tina, how no long time no talk. Oh, too. A side note, Tina. I know that you've been seeking help, right? Because you reached out to someone. You reached out to someone, Tina. And I just want to say this. I want to just say this, Tina. I got something nice and good for them, Tina. I got something nice and good for them, Tina. So yes, let them know that I said, hey. Tell them to come to my channel, Tina. Send them over here. Say Mystic said, hey. Tina. How you doing? How you doing, honey? Oh, let's talk about the wash. So yeah, I found the wash on Amazon and it's a little expensive. And I got some actually. It's coming tomorrow and I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Because of course, your skin needs protection. And I put sunblock on except for my face. I put my BB cream on as protection instead because it has 15 SPF in it. But you got to stay on top of that. So with this stuff, it actually has SPF in the facial wash. It has SPF in the toner. It has SPF also in the cream. So that would be double layer. SPF in that, SPF in the makeup, and I'll be good. In Hinduism, the planet Mercury is in hermaphrodite. Come on, honey. Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Where do you think they get her mask from? Come on, Marty. Come on. Their husband and wife was someone who accidentally got cursed by Shiva, and Durga helped Shiva Shakti. Come on. Yes, they are. Shiva Shakti, which is also Kundalini energy, actually meets in your brow chakra. People don't know that. It actually starts in your roots and it goes back and up like a snake. You know, the medical symbol is actually Shiva and Shakti energy. And that's why it's healing through the combination of Shiva and Shakti energy brings great healing. I've seen so many videos online of people talk about Kundalini energy only in a part of developing their spiritual gifts, but Kundalini energy also heals your body. It allows you to go through supernatural experiences and to maintain yourself. So you look at people, you look at a lot of these Hinduists, like Indian people, and a lot of them look very young. That is Shakti energy. That is Shiva and Shakti energy put together. That's a balance of both. Because too much estrogen scientifically will age you, and too much testosterone time scientifically will age you. This is why males lose testosterone when they hit 30. So about a good 15 years of the life, male will be dominated by testosterone. Then 30, it starts getting weak, 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 weak. And ultimately by 45, 50, it's completely low. So they start taking supplements and or you get put on a special diet, all that other good stuff. So yes, it's about balancing that energy. Mm-hmm. 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 Hello, degenerate whore. You still giving Oshun that? You still give listen, you still giving Oshun. You still giving Oshun her coupons? Listen, Oshun don't discriminate, degenerate whore. Oshun does not discriminate. She's okay with coupons. Trust me. I use my Dollar Tree coupons for her, honey. Ain't nothing wrong with that bitch. But she told me, she said, girl, you need to start giving me more shit. I said, honey, as soon as Tina give me some more shit, I'll give it to your mama. Yes, of course she mad. You know she mad, degenerate whore. They spells not manifesting. Hell, I would be mad too, degenerate whore, if I'm out here defamating a bitch and a bitch is still thriving. You know what I mean? You know, especially you call yourself the baddest. You know, I'm that badass bitch, and you know that kid. Come on, Trina. Hmm. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'll be mad too, girl, wasting all that damn money. Okay, Oshu don't like her. You know Oshu don't. Please, hello, Melly, Melly. Yes, Melly. Okay, Oshun is like, no thanks. Oshun is like, no thanks. When it comes to Lukumi and it comes with the worship of Oshun, it is not about destruction. I told you, these people are Palo. These people are Palo. A lot of people that are African descent is Palo, but they think that they're something else. And I would say, I would even say this safely. A lot of people that are American African descent, they're Palo. You do Palo, you will seek, you will get a lot further than what you're doing with the light, because the lightness is not in you. You're about destruction. Oh, shoot, it's not about that life. Let's talk about it. If she is pushed to that, and just like many of the other Orishas, when it comes to the Lukumi path and all that good stuff, when it's about light, it's about healing, it's about manifesting and pulling shit through. If you are about destruction, you need to go into those branches of Palo. Palo Cavista, Palo Mayambe. There's a whole list of Palos you can go into. Get into that. Even when people say there are trees, their spirits are trees. Follow is about tree. Follow means stick. Yeah, it's about that. You should be in that path. Stop giving shout out to Oya and stop giving shout out to Oshun. You're not about that. You should be saying Nina Mangwa and you should be giving a shout out to those people. You know, Tino Che. Now they could say those are multifaceted of Oshun, but it's not. There's no similarity with that. No Tino Che. There could be, but not really. So, you know, stop offending and stop misrepresenting these Orishas and saying that you are a part of their life because you're not. You're not, girl. You look a fool. Call somebody who does Haitian voodoo or New Orleans voodoo and say that they fuck with you. We're not talking about people that claim they're part of it, they're not. Interview somebody or bring somebody into your life and say, yes, y'all, I got a real hoodoo, I got a real Haitian voodoo, a mambo. I got a real person attached to that. And then I'll say, well, maybe they know some shit that I don't know. But girl, bye. Ain't nobody fuck with you that really worship with these Orishas. Ain't nobody fuck with you, girl. Ain't nobody fuck with you, girl. That's why you work with Buddha, you work with Laksha, you reach out to all these things, you talk about these things, because you're lost. You know, you went a whole nother way. You're crowned in hoodoo. You're crowned in hoodoo, which I didn't think that was possible. So let's take this. You're crowned in voodoo, but you practice hoodoo, and you bring up spirits that's not a part of the hoodoo or voodoo path. Or should I say voodoo path? Because hoodoo is a mixture of a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm a little confused with how that's even possible. You're a crowned voodoo, but you practice hoodoo. Because you really do voodoo, you've never been to New Orleans or you've never been to Hades, or for that matter, Africa. So what are you really practicing? Maybe you're practicing foo-doo. Fuckery, foo-foo-doo. Maybe we call it foo-foo-doo. You practice foo-foo-doo, huh? Yeah, foo-foo-doo, these foo-foo-doo people. You foo-foo, foo-foo-doo. Anybody who's foo-fooish can do it. Yeah. Take your water, y'all. We're gonna do it. Take your water. You know? Yes. This is hoodoo, y'all. This is hoodoo. This is hoodoo, y'all. Yeah, 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 yeah. Take your water. Yeah, we're gonna use some lubrication because we want to work with some sex spirits. You're gonna put 2 or 3 drops because you're gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that in there like that, honey. Okay. Now, you guys. Now, hold on. Give me one moment. I gotta get some water. Because the spirits love the water. We're gonna give a shout out to Mama Water. We're gonna give a shout out to you, my God. Wow. Ow. We're gonna put that in there like that, y'all. And while we're doing this, we're gonna think about winning over the enemies. Yes, yes, honey. We're going to shake that up. We're going to say, in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, bless this water to get over the enemies. Make the sex demons come and fuck their brains out and drain them of their energy, right? Then you're going to take your food coloring, y'all. Yes, your food coloring, because if you don't have food coloring, you don't really do hoodoo. You have to have food coloring to be a hoodooist, y'all. So we're going to put a few drops of food coloring into the water. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is war water. Yeah, make it war water. Yes, okay. Then we're gonna also take our rosemary. Yes, honey. We're gonna put it in honor of the Virgin Mary, honey. Yes, yes, Virgin Mary. Thank you so much for coming through. Ay, 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 ay. Boom, 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 boom. G, G, do, do. Boom, 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 boom. Hot, but, chicky, chicky, oh. Ow. So, now, y'all, what you need to do, you need to take the names of your enemies, okay? You need to put them in this water. Mm-hmm. I already have it already made out. Don't you worry about that. I already got it put out. I got the name on some tissue because they remind me of shit. So you wipe your matter of fact, let me wipe my ass a little bit with that. Give me one moment. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Fold that up. Put that in the water. Shake it up. Spirits, get these shit infested bitches. Let the spirits come and get them, spirits. Yes. Get it in and let it go. You got to let it. You got to let it absorb, y'all. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about because I'm a hoodooist. It's bullshit. I'm a hoodooist though. So you're gonna let that soak in there like that, y'all, and make sure you put this in your living room so if they send their spirits back to you, the water absorb them. Bitch, please. Girl, man. Bitch, please. Yeah. You like that? Oh, come on, Melly. Melly, listen. You won't believe how much this candle cost me, Melly. $2.50. Bitch! Melly, $2.50. I said, honey, like I know. And nothing to the people that say that the rainbow flag is the chakras turned upside down and reversed. Bitch, you so dumb because everything in this world is reversed. You're reversed. This candle represents you in the correct way that you stand. You are beneath. This is the crown, brow. Can we talk about it? And of course, I don't know what this represents because there's pink after the purple. Of course, this would be your heart chakra, but I don't know why they would have the heart chakra in front of the blue chakra, which is the throat chakra. So maybe this could be your Mahava chakra. But it's like, girl, y'all sound dumb as fuck. And it's always the motherfuckers like said, I gotta go to jail to get spiritually awakened. Do we all gotta go to jail to become spiritually awakened? Do we all gotta go to jail to become spiritually awakened? I think I need Tina and them to do some prison magic. Tina, show us what you did when you behind those bars, Tina. Tina, come out and say, listen, y'all, behind prison walls, I got acquainted with the spirits, and this is what I did to honor those spirits. Excuse me. I shouldn't do that into the mic, but excuse me. I think we need to see your prison magic. I think you need to call yourself Prison Witch. Did you hear about the cult symbol at Aretha? Yeah, Aretha was a witch. Yes, Aretha was a witch, Grandmadam. She was a motherfucking witch, and she wanted out. Patty stayed in. Love you, Patty. Hey, Patty. Patty stayed in. That's why Patty is doing a lot better than Aretha was doing. No Tino Shea. We love Aretha. We love Patty. Two messy ass queens. Girl, I don't know who they got that shit from. We know Patty liked the queens. Who you doing? But they were both witches. Yes, girl, they were witches. Oh yeah, somebody said the black folks don't use sunscreen, but black people get skin cancer still too. Hello, Julie. How are you, girl? Right, come on, Gina. Well, since I can't stand no damn sun. The sun don't like my skin like that, girl. 2 minutes in the sun, I would say 1 minute. I'm burning. I can feel hot spots on my skin, and the air will get darkened, and then it'll start shaking. It'll start shedding like I'm chafing on my fucking arm and shit. That's one reason why we're sunblock. Also, you want to protect yourself, girl. I don't want no damn old ass skin, girl. That sun rays fuck your skin up. Yes, come on. Shiva Shakti energy equals goddess energy. Come on, Grand Madam. You got to a shopping deal, 5% off total the price. Listen, Oshun loves her pizzas. Yes, she does. Get you some Spanish pizza. Oshun likes chicken with Spanish pizza. Trust me, I know. Freshetta. Walmart got a pizza for $5. Oshun loves that. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. It comes with white sauce. I think it's spinach and mushroom. Yes. Yes, come on, praise Oshun. Yes, my fitting food, Oshun. Oppa, oppa, Yes, nimponga Oshun. Come on, honey. Ow. Come on, honey. You're typing with one hand, Julie. What the hell are you doing over there, Julie, while you're typing? Coupon work is becoming a thing, and I'm here for it. I'm about to start offering coupons. Yes, why not? Lottery tickets work because they got monetary value on it. Girl, you know when I go to Kinko FedEx and you use that card to put money on, that works too as an offering. Girl, buy gift cards work too. Girl, bad. And you can put a sticker on it, honey, and say $1,000 on it and offer that to her too. Stop playing. I'm sure I have to go shopping too. Y'all better stop playing with her. Stop playing with Oshun, y'all. I'm telling you, y'all sleeping on Oshun. Y'all sleeping on Oshun. Y'all sleeping on all these spirits. Stop sleeping on these spirits. I'm telling y'all, stop sleeping on these spirits, y'all. There's look, people are going through money problems, health problems, love problems, every type of problem, and that is normal. But spirits can come in and intervene to make it to where you learn your lesson quicker and you say, oh my God, 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 I think I'm coming short on money. Oh my God, oh my God. And the spirit come in and say, no, you're not this time. Like, trust me, stop sleeping. You better offer coupons. That's all you have, girl. You go get free coupons anywhere. You better start offering fucking stop playing. Y'all better stop playing with these spirits. I'm telling y'all. No, oh, they accept Cali accept coupons for me. What you talking about? But that would make kind of sense too, because Cali is not over money, and then Santa Muerte is not really over money either. Because when you talk about Santa Muerte, typically you're talking about negra. You're normally talking about Santa Muerte negrita, right? But there's different aspects of Santa Muerte. So her gold aspect and her green aspect will definitely like coupons, because Santa Muerte is one deity that I work with. And yes, you definitely like coupons too. But if you're working with Santa Muerte, the black image, no. That deals with getting rid of. That deals with confusion. That deals with resolving, dissolving. So yeah, you can offer coupons. And then Kali Ma is not over money. So I don't know why you would offer a coupon to Kali Ma anyway. Degenerate whore. You know, she likes things like blood, so like red wine, raw chicken, go to the store and crack that chicken up and put it on that altar, chocolate, like that. She likes that dark shit. I wouldn't give Kali Ma a money offering even if she begged me to do so, because she don't work with that. How you doing? Oh, they love it. They love it, Grand Madam. Yes. They love it, honey. Also, it helps to get what you need too. Yes, honey. Yes. I wish Amazon came out with coupons so I can offer them up to a shooting honey too. How you doing? Yes, you could. Yes. Yes, you could. Yes. Yes. You gotta try it. Do I do Orisha readings for people to know they're Orishas? Yes, I do. It's called if you look on my readings, it's called oh shit, I don't know what it's called. I tell you right now, T. I could tell you what's if you even have some Orishas over you. Not all people have Orishas over them. Believe it or not. Some lady I know went into a house. I won't say what house, what spiritual path. They were telling her that she had all these spirits over her, this, snap, blah, 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 blah. She was doing work and shit started getting fucked up. And she said, I'm starting to believe that I'm not supposed to do this. So I said, girl, do a spiritual reading with me and I'll tell you what spirits are over you and we'll go from there, right? When I did that reading for her, none of the things that she said that was with her. In fact, her head spirit that was with her was in fact a Greco-Roman spirit. Now, mind you, when I do readings for people, I don't ask people their ethnicity. I don't say what sex you are. I don't say none of that. Send me your name. Send me your birthday. You can send me an initial. I will also ask for a picture, but I mean, really, some people you can't even tell them. So this person in particular, she looked like a light-skinned black woman. Like I wouldn't say, oh girl, you got white in you because you're light-skinned. But she was actually surprised because she actually have her family comes from Europe. She have her white side, obviously, to come from Europe, and I believe to also be Mediterranean. So yeah, her head spirit was not even an African spirit, but she did have an Orisha that walked with her, and it was not the Orishas that they said that was walking with her. So when I told her to start working with these spirits, girl, this bitch was ending up in Asia. She was in South America. She was like, I end up doing some missionary work. I'm over here in Canada. Like she started expanding. That's all I'm gonna say. So yes, there is a reading I do to tell you what spirits are over you. It's not necessarily an Orisha reading. It's to see what spirits are with you. And I'm gonna tell you right now what the name of that reading is. I'll tell you right now. Okay, the name of that reading could be ancestral reading. You can also do a natal chart reading. You can also do, natal chart reading. So natal chart reading, if you're going to do natal chart reading, I would say full natal. And you can also do an ancestor reading. And I can tell you what spirits are with you. Not just Orishas, because you may have other stuff too. And don't, like I said, don't be fooled with that. Just because you're black right now don't mean that you don't have that over you. Because the spirits that walk with you have nothing to do with your physical race. You in this life chose to be this race for whatever reason. Okay? Now we're talking about before you incarnated. You said, I want to be a black woman between the years of 1993 and 2085. You said that, right? You said I wanted that for whatever reason, because it was for your spiritual evolution. But it does not mean that your spirit was not a white woman before. So that's to say, a lot of people, they come into this life and they lose track of what they are and where they come from. And they say, I don't like white people. I don't like gay people. How do you know you want a gay man in your past life? How do you know you want a man fascinated with a woman? And that's why you incarnated to be a woman this life. Like, you don't know what the fuck is going on, girl. Maybe you could have backtracked like me and could have been someone who was a woman my last life. And I wanted to experience being both male and female in this life. Like, you cannot say that. So I say racism, sexism, all that shit is not welcome in the spiritual community, because once you accept that you are racist, or once you accept that you're homophobic, you are acknowledging that you do not believe in reincarnation. You are acknowledging that you not believe in an afterlife. You are acknowledging that you not believe in a pre-existing of this life. You are acknowledging that there is not a higher power, because the higher power created all things, and all things exist because of that higher power. And just because you do not understand, you cannot say, well, that's not godly. God didn't create a man to be with a woman. God didn't create a man to be a woman. How do you know that? Because you don't know what's going on in the inside. You just see what's going on the outside. And if we went by only what we saw on the outside, everybody's fucked up, girl. Because I've seen people that look like they got it together, that is a white male, that is a Christian male, and they look like there's something is going on. And maybe I'm just saying that because I'm a spiritualist. I don't know. But something is not right in that body. So it's like, if we only went by on the outside, bitch, everybody's fucked up. Ain't nobody going to heaven. Because all y'all motherfuckers look like sinners in demonic forces and shit in one way or another. Some of us, we got teeth that we can remove. That sounds demonic to me. Some of us got hair we can remove. And I'm not cutting in because I wear wigs. But, you know, it is what it is, girl. Some of us, let's look on the outside. We look very much demonic-ish. So we can't judge people. Well, that's a man who thinks he's a woman. So that's God. Ain't no spirit with that motherfucker. You don't know that shit, girl. Because I can tell you, me being what I am, girl, I'm far more blessed than what you are. Trust when I tell you that. There's perks of being what I am, and there's also disadvantages. But like I said, subconsciously, I knew what I was getting into, just like you knew what you were getting into when you came into this life. When you chose to be a single mother, when you chose to lay down to multiple men, even though you had a horrible relationship with your father, you chose that. You know, so let me choose my life. Let me come into this life and be what is my life was chosen, that was chosen for me to live out my spiritual theme. While I'm doing my thing, you do your thing. Because, bitch, you ain't answering for me when I die, bitch, and I'm not answering for you. And that's what's wrong. People get so caught about, you gay. I can't do that. Bitch, you're not gay. You shouldn't do it. Just like I'm not, bitch, just like I don't have a period. I can't do that. Bitch, I don't have a vagina that bleeds. So, of course, I can't do that. So, if you're not gay, I don't expect for you to get it. If you're not transgender, I don't expect for you to get that. Just like you can't expect a gay person to get your heterosexual idiocracy. Because I do think a lot of things that heterosexual people do is dumb as hell. And I should say cisgender heterosexual people. I do think you're dumb as hell. I do think if I would, because we could talk about this. If I was a cisgender woman, I wouldn't have no babies with no motherfucker that can't take care of himself for one. I wouldn't have no babies with no motherfucker that can't take care of me for two. And I wouldn't have babies with no motherfucker that cannot get me up and get me out. Let's talk about it. So we talk about a lot of things that cisgender people do that's idiotic. And we can say that's not godly because God don't do stupid shit. So you saying me being transgender is not godly. I can say you being doing the shit that you did, like going to jail, conning people, doing all shit ain't godly neither. Because God wouldn't do that bullshit. If in that sense, because God would do that, because you're living for God. Let's talk about it, honey. You have the living will of God inside of you. So everything you do is for the will of God, whether it's good or bad. And that's why I think that even in the end, the people that are bitter and upset about something, a healing has to take place. And that dark energy has to be resolved. It has to be dissolved. It has to. It has to, honey. Can you get those counters for $2? Listen, if you send the shipping over, yes, you can. Oh, you can say, oh, you said you can get these counters for $2. Oh, really? Well, send me some, Tasha. I'll see you shipping, motherfucker. No plan. There you go. Yeah, you got to be careful with Callie, honey. Oh, yes, honey. But a lot of people don't know that, though, Marty. They just reach out to spirits because it sound cute. Like, oh, my God, I was watching YouTube and someone was talking about Diane. You know, the woman that Wonder Woman was playing? Yeah. Or Artemis. Yeah, it was so fun. Athena. Yeah, someone talked about Athena. And I said, oh, my God, Athena was the goddess of beauty in love. And, you know, she was so sneaky. And I feel that way, too. So I must be the daughter of Athena. So let me work with Athena. And then Athena starts showing up. Then Athena starts getting ass together. They're like, girl, I'm getting this itch that the doctors can't heal. And then I got this rash on my cheek that the doctor can't heal. And then Athena, girl, she got your ass together because she said, bitch, I don't fuck with you. She said, who are you? And then also you got spirits that are around you because spirits get jealous too. So you got spirits that are assigned to you by birth and you make them jealous by fucking with spirits that you're not supposed to reach out to. So that's why I say, honey, I could like you, but we don't have to do the exact same shit. Just because you believe in Athena or you believe in anything, I don't have to believe in honor and worship them. I don't have to do that bullshit. You got to go with what's good for you. On the Poppy store? Who the hell is Poppy, honey? Is his name Hassan? Is his name Hassan, honey? I want that. Yeah. There you go. There you go. There you go, Grand Madam, because you like the color purple, don't you? Because you like the color purple, don't you, Grand Madam? I know that's right. Yes, come on. East Coast of Mexico, Santa Muerte is influenced by Yima, Ya, and Oya. Come on, Little Mer. Come on. And you said the east side of Mexico, that's where also the black roots are. The other part of Mexico is typically Asian or Arabic rooted. But yes, you better talk about it. You better talk about it, Little Mer. This is why when that earthquake happened in Mexico City, come on, and that was it Hurricane Jose appeared and disappeared. Y'all better wake up. See, we speak things out into existence, and when it starts to appear, we start panicking. But you all put that together. This world is a stimulated world. We all put that together. And when I say we all, depending on what energy you're pulling from or you're speaking of, you cause this shit to happen. And the minute we start getting rid of these natural disaster stuff, then people start saying the world is changing. Or when the energy start moving other places. Well, California never had snow. Now we're getting snow, so the world must be ending because the ecology is changing. No, baby, the consciousness is changing. And when the consciousness change, everything that exists within has to also change. So this is why things are coming out that you might think is satanic and you might think is ungodly, but it's all a part of God's plan. Trust me. The fires in California is a part of God's plan. The hurricanes that are going to be taking place this year is a part of God's plan. You cannot outthink God, and you will never outdo God. So let live and let live, honey. How you doing? Yes, Callie loves chocolate. You know what also Callie loves? She loves cherries. You know the chocolate with the white cream in it, and you bite it and the cherry come out, which is very symbolic for sex magic. That's why she loves it. She loves those Queen Anne. Bam! Queen Anne's candy. Callie loves Queen Anne's, y'all. It's chocolate with the white cream, which I think is coconut. I'm not too sure. And it has the cherry inside. You bite it, the cherry busts in your mouth. How you doing? We know we like that, girl. Y'all, you girl, y'all all like that. Girl, stop playing. Yes. You're so nasty, Senpai. Senpai, get up off my damn channel. Senpai say she loves when you bust the truffles open and let it flow on the altar. You old nasty motherfucker. And use some DME when you're doing altar work that requires sticky stuff that may attract insects and stuff too. You want to be careful with that. Oh, y'all, listen. I'm waiting. I'm keep looking at this phone because when you call, I'm gonna have to hang up with y'all. When you call, I gotta hang up with y'all. When you call, I gotta hang up with y'all. When you call, I gotta hang up with y'all. When you call, I gotta hang up with y'all. Hey, hey. Come on, I know, Melly. Girl, listen, this is $250 everyday price. Everyday price. The for the fall equinox, I'm thinking about doing something. I'm gonna stack up on this. I think if I do it, anyone who joined, I'm gonna do something like this with them. It's gonna be one of the things I'm gonna do because this is gonna deal with different. Each color is different, and I won't tell you what I buy this candle for, but this is powerful. This deals with a whole bunch of tea. That's all I'm gonna say. Come on, Melly. Come on. She's very heavy of your father. Come on, Melly. Yes, come on, Melly. Come on. Yes, come on, your grandfather. Yes, honey. You my guys, my auntie, honey. She's my auntie, honey. She's very heavy over a lot of y'all. All idiots are nothing more than politics. Of course, Grand Madam, and it's to collect coin. Of course, degenerate whore. Black people are converted to Christianity, and we should say the New Age Christianity. Can we talk about it? Because Jesus is nothing more than a follower of the ancient Hindu teachings, just so you know. So Christianity is a form of watered down Hinduism, just like Islam is, all that good stuff. It's all watered down Hinduism. This is why you go into the teachings of Masonic people, and maybe I won't touch on that, but there's a lot of Hindu stuff that's brought into that as well as ancient Egyptian. Because of course, all that stuff trickled down from Hinduism. Can we talk about it? Well, of course, also, when it comes to Christianity, it deals with the lower self. Christianity deals with the lower self. Christianity represents Christ before Christ rose, which a lot of people don't understand that. When Christ rose, he came about his lower self. It said 3 days after third day, Christ rose. You count how many chakras go from your root chakra into your solar plexus. Hello. You also talk about why everybody's body do a certain thing during the winter solstice. This is why I do the winter solstice event. Everybody's body go through a certain change around that time because the sun is actually furthest away from the planet for 3 days. Okay. Can we talk about it? So yes. So Christianity represents Christ before he rose. And when he rose, he had to come into a whole nother state of being, a whole nother state of knowing. So this is why Christianities are limited to, and it deals with the cardinal flesh. It deals with don't do this, don't do this. Even going into Satanism, Satanism also deal with the cardinal flesh. Satanism also deal with the lower self. Going into the sense of white and dark. You know, people talk about how Jesus Christ is actually Satan. Jesus represents Satan after he got up out of his old self. But as I said, everything is reverted. Everything's reversed. Everything that we are taught is reversed. You know, and that's it. That's all. That's why people say the world's becoming Satanist. Girl, by the Most High did not want anything to happen. He will shut it down just like he did many years before. In a twinkle of an eye, girl, he can blink, girl, and everything is over and never existed. So you think he's gonna let this stuff exist for what? For what? The salvation of your flesh? That don't sound right, girl. You sound foo-foo-ish. But you know, you can't rain on people's parade. Let them, you know, believe what they want to believe, honey. You're a Christian, you know, we can't hate on you. God bless you. God bless you. You're a Christian. We can't hate on you, honey. You know what I mean? Because I read the Bible. You know what I mean? I read the Bible, honey, so I can't hate on y'all. Yes, no unity, honey. You love purple and blue. Come on, Grand Madam. Of course, Grand Madam. Yes, honey. Yes, Grand Madam. You love purple and blue. Yes, honey. Which makes the indigo color. How you doing? So I could tell your consciousness should be in your brow chakra, Grand Madam. But of course, as that energy travels up, there's blockages somewhere between your stomach region, which of course is your lower heart, and all the way up to, we'll say, your Morhava. So that's why I can't fully get there. And of course, that's no tea. There's no shade with that, Grand Madam. And I'm sure you already know that, girl. I know you do, Grand Madam. There's a lot of stagnant tea. But you'll get there, honey. You'll get there. Of course, yes. That's why it's called organized. What is in our bodies? What is the skin? The skin is the largest what? Hello? Okay. Organized. Not Oregon. Not organized. You know, like Oregon, that water that raised your frequency. Organized. Hello. Jesus was not a Christian. He was not. And they think that Jesus was a Christian. Yes, 3 is a legba. Mm-hmm. Yep. 1, 3, and 1, 3, and 5, I want to say. Very similar to Oshun. Oshun is 1, 3, and 5. 2 depends on what path she's on. Ultimately, she's number 5, though. Ganesh is also 1, 3, and 5. Oshun and Elegba got a lot in common, except for Elegba does not possess the secrets of the universe, where Ganesh does. Legba, Eshu, they do not possess the secrets of the universe. They only possess roadways, byways, and highways. But Ganesh deals with the universe. Ganesh has the ability to open and shut. He has the ability to open up all realms, to all spirits, to all dimensions. And this is why every spiritual path work with Ganesh. You have Satanists that work with Ganesh. You got Christians that work with Ganesh. You got Hindus that work with Ganesh. You got pagans that work with Ganesh. You got Druids that work with Ganesh. You got people that just all walks of life that work with Ganesh. What do you think our purpose is on Earth? Well, Earth, what I think is, Earth was in need of something. This is why we're here now. So Earth was in need of something, and we were here to nurse her back to health. We were here to build her up, right? That's why they say we are the gatekeepers to the lower dimensions. But something happened along the way, and we could say a group of people, maybe a certain consciousness snuck in through those doors when the universe was opening up, and it corrupted a part of us. So as time go on, that part got more, it got worse. It kept getting more, it duplicated. Let's think about this. When a virus starts to duplicate and multiply, it becomes worsened, right? It becomes worse. It's like having one cancer cell, and that cell multiplies, and it starts spreading throughout the body. Then before you know, it become cancerous, and it got to go. So the same thing with the Earth. At this point, the sickness has multiplied, and what happened is it's sickening the Earth, and we see it in nature. Okay, we see the trees going down, we see the water changing, we see everything going around that deals with the landscape of how Earth Earth should have been a whole nother way. The trees should be bigger. Everything should be a lot more abundantly. You shouldn't have no problem. You should be able to grow your fruit and vegetables all year long and get the shit you need. But it's not happening. And the people that are coming in here, it's spreading. Of course, you got more bad people having more kids. And of course, when bad people have kids, some goodness could sneak in through that. But unfortunately, even you have good people that are having bad kids or having people that are going to grow up and be serial killers and poison to the system. And that's what's happening. So now we're going into a purging process. And of course, what we got a taste of this year is just the beginning. More is going to have to happen next year before we start to excel or extend into a higher state of consciousness. And then the earth has to also do her thing. Mother Earth has to do her thing. And in the process of that, people are going to lose their lives. There's going to be physical deaths. There's going to be destruction on a physical level. And of course, that's scary. And of course, it's like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. But I would rather that happen for if you do come down here again, or if there is an incarnation of anything that you're going to be a part of, you can experience what God designed for you to experience. And that's just what I believe in. Everybody don't have that point of view. You know, it is what it is. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. But that's what I think we're here for. And we're also here to elevate each other in whatever way that is. But that's why I say racism, homophobia is all the same thing. That is a division. That is a separation. That's to keep you more weak. And that's to keep you in your lower self. And that's to keep you from achieving what it is that the Most High have in store for you. Okay, let's talk about it. Because, you know, we talk about racism. There's a lot of people that are in office that are racist, but they still watch black porn. They still dealt with black prostitutes. And I don't care what nobody says. Same thing with some of you people out there. Y'all don't like white folks, but y'all watch white porn. Y'all look at TV shows and shit and want to model yourself off the white people. So, you know, that whole racist is stupid as fuck. You know, you put chocolate in your mouth. You like ice cream, you know, vanilla. You know what I mean? You like that white shit to pop in your mouth and shit. What's the tea? You like hot dogs. You like chicken. Don't you? Don't you like chicken? Chicken is what? Pink. Bitch, get about it. Get up out of here. You ain't fooling nobody. Come on. Yes, girl, madam. Durga protects and brings prosperity. Come on, honey. Oh, girl, come on. You still tripping over Aretha? Reptilian influence. Come on, honey. Ain't nothing wrong with no reptilian influence, honey. Ganache. Come on, honey. Yes, that's Ganesha, honey. Yes. You do need to work with him. Yes, you do, T South. Yes, you do. We like, oh, yeah, I gotta go. Hello? Perfect. Thank you. I'll be down there. Bye. Well, I gotta go let him in, honey. And y'all, I gotta go. I hope y'all didn't type too much stuff because I won't be able to read all of it. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I won't be able to read all of it, honey. For no setting, held a cold. Grandmother, I'll watch that Aretha and I'll give my review on it. Can I do that? Giving you the best that I got. Hey! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Giving you the best that I got. Let me open up the gate for him, honey. Let me open up that gate for him so he can just park on in there. Listen, y'all, I gotta go. I gotta go. We talk about a lot of stuff that y'all only supposed to be for 30 minutes, y'all. But it's okay though. Listen, I slept good last night. I took a good nap. And you think you want to start running? You take us out. I'll be back to get you, okay? Yeah, I'll be back. Anyway, y'all. I'll be back, y'all. You can't watch porn. Yes, you can. Yes, you can, honey. You ever been coming through the break? Come on, honey. My friend loves burgundy. That's why I have reason to believe that she was, you know, she was going through some things in her past life. I won't go into that because it's not my business. And she don't want to admit it. I can't blame her. Yes, love and light to you too, everybody. Hello, Rose. Love and light to you all too, honey. I will see y'all later, honey. I gotta go down here and touch base with some people, honey. Yes, honey. Burgundy is royal and divine, honey. Burgundy is red and purple put together. Purple is a very prestige royal color. And red is power, energy, and strength. And of course, I won't go into that. But anyway, love and light, everybody. See y'all later, honey. Until the next time, to experience8.blogspot.com, to experience8@gmail.com. And I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye, y'all.